And it dawned on me, and it stuck with me, that our clients were better served from Washington, D.C. and all over the country if we're working together and sharing the outcomes, sharing the pathway to create those outcomes. And so anything, this is, little recommendation on anything that the headquarters could do to advance that notion of shared outcome agreements being something we value highly, then I think you're going to see greater outcomes for our MBEs.
I think you hit something right on the head, because the same way he said, I sat everybody down. The day I took this job, he sat me down and said, you know what we really need, Eric? And I've been talking to our equities for a really long time, is to pull them together in a more concerted way.
Yes.
In some ways, it's like it should be under their own weight, but some ways we've got to steward this. We have a responsibility to steward it. It's the same value proposition that we bring to our equities every single day in the work that we're doing. Like, we're better as a collective, we're stronger as a collective. And we have a shared responsibility to them to share these opportunities, share these inroads. And I think that's exactly right. And that's exactly the way we're thinking about it. I value the relationship that we have, you and I have, I value the relationship we have with all of our equities, because it's truly a partnership. And the value proposition of being in community with one another. I talked about this at the Georgia Business Center and what they're also doing.
Shared outcome agreement with.
Like, we need those. We need, and I say that also with our capital readiness program providers, especially as we have new entrants that are part now of the new constellation of MBDA and what we're growing and what we will become as an agency. We need for all of our entities, all parts of ourselves, to be in unison, in part because what we're trying to do as a federal agency. As an agency, we're trying to connect all parts of the United States federal government. If we can't do that from within ourselves, how can we functionally do that across the entire federal government?